Good morning. This is PRC reporting from the TES News Team. I had a pleasure interviewing Miss Madden, the 2017 Governor's Teacher of the Year. Two things that make her students excited about learning are play at center time. Her kindergartners are excited about working on their writing with the second grade students at TES. Miss Madden is truly a great teacher because her students are so happy to learn in their classroom.
Good morning. This is Mason Kay reporting from TES News Team. I had the pleasure of interviewing Mrs. Bloomquist on two things that make her students excited about learning. Her third graders enjoy using technology and playing fun learning games such as Double Dice Battle. Her students will be working on around-the-world projects and presenting on kids around the world countries. Mrs. Bloomquist and the other third grade teachers will be sending information on accepting donations for the third grade sale, which is coming down the pike. All processes from the sale go towards the fourth grade camping trip.
Good morning. This is Sarah Kay reporting from the TES News Team. I had the pleasure of interviewing my former first grade teacher, Mrs. Janicki. Two things that make her students excited about learning are working in groups and using the smartboard. The first graders are gearing up to write about birds, as well as recapping their experience learning in first grade. Mrs. Janicki loves teaching first grade and enjoys seeing how much her students grow from September to June.
Good morning, this is Ava S. reporting from the TES News Team. I had a pleasure of interviewing my former second grader teacher, Miss Foster. Two things that make her students excited about learning are science, experiments on earthquakes and volcanoes, as well as the classroom newspaper. Her students will be developing a play and presentation in the near future for our kindergartners. Miss Foster is widely known for her creative Native American festival and her students' decorative costumes.
Good morning. This is Isabella D. reporting from the TES News Team. I had the pleasure of interviewing my teacher, Ms. Quelty. One of the things that make her students excited about learning are science experiments. The fourth graders are excited to learn about electricity as we design a build model lighthouses, which will have an electric circuit to make them shine. Ms. Quelty wanted to give a shout out thanking the Tabernacle community for their participation in the fundraising activities for camp.
Good morning. This is PRC reporting from the TES News Team. I had a pleasure interviewing our art teacher, Miss Francis. She truly believes art is a great way for students to be creative and express themselves. Some of the students at TES will be creating projects that involve the artwork of Simon Beck and Andy Goldsworthy. Two things that make her students excited about learning are art models, molding clay, various sculptures, also expressing themselves using paint.
Good morning. This is Mason Kay reporting from the TES News Team on Spanish. Our Spanish teachers provide fun and active learning lessons on our students. In fact, the third graders will be learning and presenting reports on Spanish-speaking countries. Lastly, Mrs. Moran believes there are many benefits for children learning other languages such as Spanish.
Good morning, this is Ava S. reporting from the TES News Team. I had a pleasure of interviewing the TES media specialist, Miss Smith. She truly believes in hands-on learning and providing her students some choice on project. Miss Smith and the students are gearing up for Read Across America, which is an amazing time during the school year. She has many fun activities planned and encourages her students to read every day.
Good morning. This is Sarah Kay reporting from the TES News Team. I had the pleasure of interviewing Miss Tercy, the TES music teacher. Mrs. Tercy is very excited about her students playing instruments and making beautiful music together.
Her students are getting ready to learn an African greeting song, Funga Alifica. Mrs. Cersei is very excited for January 23rd because her fourth graders will receive their third place award from the morning host from More 101 FM from their music song Ready, Set, Christmas.
Good morning. This is Isabella D. reporting from the TES News Team. I had the pleasure of interviewing Miss Manning, the TES physical education teacher. Miss Manning is very excited about Jump Rope for the Heart, which is coming up in February. She truly enjoys seeing her students' smiles when they walk in through the gymnasium doors and ready to move their bodies. Miss Manning believes that it is important for our children to get at least 60 minutes of exercise each day through play, moving, or just being kids.
Signing off the TES News Team. Ava S., Sarah K., Isabella D.,
Mason K.
Peyton R.